Hey, what's going on? Carlsbad Vista CrossFit. It's Fitness Rick here, ready to tell you about tomorrow's workout of the day. But first, thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. I don't like it, and I'm going to make sure you pay for it in next week's workouts. With that being said, the workout is 5 rounds, not for time, for quality, 10 push-ups, 3 shoot-throughs, 10 dips, and a max L-sit hold. You're going to see some redundancy here. Your arms are going to be a little extra tired from the push-ups, the shoot-throughs, and the dips. Your abs will feel a little extra fatigue from these L-sit holds and the shoot-throughs. With that being said, you will rest as needed so that you can recover as much as you can to maintain a high quality of movement. And that's today's workout. We'll cover the warm-up and all the scales and progressions in a moment. Okay guys, first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grab 2 chairs, 2 kitchen chairs hopefully, and you're gonna set them up just like this, about a forearm with one fist like this, distance apart. These are gonna replicate these parallettes here. These parallettes, small parallel bars that you could place on the ground. I'm assuming we don't have this, so we're gonna use the chairs. So Lindsay's gonna set up her distance on these chairs. And this is how we're gonna initially set it up. With that being said, make sure you're on a non-slippery surface. If you have a slippery surface, you need to put some weights on the chair or behind the chair to make sure they don't slip around. So make sure you do a quick test on this so that they're safe. The standards of movement for this workout. With the 2 chairs placed, and I moved this one just so you can see Lindsay, but she's gonna place her hands in the middle of the chair, and she's gonna get into a plank position. So go ahead and kick your legs out, your body is straight. From here, she's gonna perform the push-up. Your shoulder needs to go all the way down to where your hands are and then press back up. So it's a modified push-up because we're at a slight angle. From there, the shoot through, she's gonna support herself by pushing down, bring her knees to her chest and kick her legs forward until her body gets as straight as possible. Hips are up like this. And then once she's here, she's gonna go back in the direction she came. And that is 1 repetition. And then she's gonna kick forward. Once she's done 3 repetitions, she's gonna start the dip, letting her hips sink as low as she can and all the way up. You're looking for your shoulder to get past your elbow, and that's the standard of movement. After the 10 push-ups, 3 shoot-throughs, and 10 dips, you're gonna perform a max L-sit hold. Now, using the chairs, and now we placed an object here for this. So you might have to set it up and use this. This right here is gonna give her a target to keep her feet above. Lindsay's gonna demonstrate the L-sit hold. You'll notice she's giving me an active shoulder by pressing down as much as she can. She lifts the legs up. And if you can't maintain this, we can lower the height, or you can do a tuck. She brings the knees in, or you can make it just halfway and stick one leg out at a time, alternating. And then when your feet touch or when you can't hold, that's when your L-sit is done. Thank you. Okay guys, next we're gonna practice some squatting strength. We're gonna do 5 sets of 3 reps, and we're looking for a tempo, a slow pace down, a 2-second hold at the bottom, and then stand up at a regular pace. So Lindsay's gonna demonstrate, we're assuming you have light weight here, so it can be a front rack position, elbows are up high, feet are shoulder width apart, butt's tight, belly's tight, or it can be a back rack position. And we're gonna demo with the back rack. So Lindsay's gonna demonstrate the pace. She's gonna take 3 seconds to go down. Hips go back and down, big chest up. She maintains this good lumbar curve. Now, 2-second hold, but make sure we stay engaged because we don't want to relax our body position. Go ahead and set back up and stand right back up. We want to make sure we stay engaged and possible when we pause at the bottom. That's extremely important. That is the tempo squat. 3 repetitions of a slow descent, 2-second hold at the bottom, and then stand up fast. If you do not have a barbell, but you do have some other weighted equipment, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 5 sets of 3 squats and then 3 lunges to each side with the same tempo pace. Slow on the way down, hold at the bottom, and then stand back up. It looks like this. So I have my weighted object. My feet are shoulder width apart. I go down, nice controlled, chest is up, weight back in the heels, knees are tracking over the toes. I stand up and I do 3 reps. From there, I go side lunge, stay back in my heels, chest is up, get as low as I can comfortably, stand back up. 3 reps on that side, and then 3 to this side. Your warm-up, 3 sets, starts with an inchworm. Lindsay's gonna walk her hands out to a plank position. Once she's in a plank position, you're going to perform 10 scapular push-ups. Bring your shoulder blades together and then push them away. From there, walk your hands back in. Set your feet shoulder width apart and perform 10 air squats. Hips go back and down, weight stays in the heels, chest is up, back is flat. After 10 air squats, perform 10 side lunges. Weight back in your heels, big chest up, squat down as low as you can to the side, and that is 2 repetitions, and then 10 alternating leg raises. Sit on the ground from a seated position, torso is up, alternate leg raises where one leg comes up and the other leg comes up. And if you have to push a dog out of the way, or a child, or a chicken, by all means, go ahead and do so. And finally, when you're done with that workout, you're gonna perform a scorpion stretch. But get a little chest and lower back stretch, maybe get the forward hip from the L-sit hold. So Lindsay's gonna lie on her stomach. She's gonna place her right arm out to the side. She's gonna press this part right here, that armpit, into the ground, and she's gonna kick her left leg over, trying to get her foot close to her wrist. She's opening up this hip, stretching out her lower back, and stretching out the pec. Spend about 2 minutes on each side